Here we go. Now we're live.
Yay!
Everybody, welcome.
What do you do?
The puppies are so weird. Yo, Russo, what's going on? Happy New Year's. We got about 47 more minutes. We started the live stream just a little bit late because we were watching the Georgia Michigan game. I got my Georgia Michigan shirt on, so Georgia came out with the win. Becky, hello from Ohio. What? Okay, I see you. You ready for the new year? Russo and Becky, are y'all ready for that? I'm excited. We got new goals for this upcoming year. Video guy Alan, happy New Year from another Georgia resident. What part of Georgia? And happy New Year's as well. If you guys not know, this is my wifey right there, and then
What's that?
Max. I don't know what he's doing. Being all curious. Yeah, no, believe it or not, we're actually like crazy, like we're working, like even while we're doing this live stream and stuff. It is New Year's, but yeah, look, we got diecast cards that we're going through, and all that, and she's going through like basketball cards that we found in unit back in September, but yeah. And you ready, Russo? Nice. Same here. Yeah. If you guys do not know, we are giving away as soon as the New Year's hits. We're going to be giving away this huge binder of baseball cards. I don't know. These are like unsearched. I don't know what it is. There's a Manny Ramirez. So there might be some good stuff in here. It's unsearched, so we're going to be giving away this whole binder. I mean, I don't know if there's any crazy value in these. Might be a $200 card. Hey, look, Tom Glavine. There's a 90s guy right there. But yeah, I haven't looked through them, so these are what we're going to be giving away as soon as literally right after New Year's. And then right after we do that giveaway, I'll basically drop my email, and you guys will, whoever wins will send me their address, and I will ship it out sometime this upcoming week. And shortly after that, we have to get off the live stream because we are going to be busy tomorrow working and all that good stuff. So, but Alpharetta, okay. Yeah, you're more up north than me. I'm down in Savannah. Panja, how are you? How are you doing today? Happy New Year's. Well, almost Happy New Year's. But yeah, we got tons and tons and tons of ideas for next year. A lot of hard work too, because I'm going to the gym and stuff like that too at like 5 o'clock in the morning. So it's gonna be rough. Video guy Alan, I knocked out my death pile over the holiday. Nice, good stuff. Yeah, you should see my death pile. That's where all these. So we bought a diecast car. We bought an abandoned storage unit back in April of this year, and it was filled with all types of diecast cars and toys and stuff. If you haven't seen the video, you can go to my playlist on my YouTube channel and look at storage units and stuff. But when I say there's so many diecast cars, there really was. And all the diecast cars that you saw around me were all in the death pile just because I just haven't gone through them yet. And that's what I'm kind of working through now. But there's so much here, it's kind of hard to figure out what you want to hold on to, what you want to bundle up, and all of that. But yeah, I my death pile in my loft is crazy right now. You see Charlie? Yeah, she's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's going through basketball cards from a unit that we got in September. That's where these baseball cards are from too. They're from that unit, but those we haven't even gone through. So I was like, you know what? Let's just do a giveaway for them. And if there's a $1 million card in there, break me off 25%, whatever. I don't know. You know, I mean, I'm not really greedy for money like that. But yeah. You need more stuff now? I'm pretty sure you'll find it. There's plenty of stuff out there. What's that noise?
Someone's honking. Okay.
What was that?
Someone was honking.
I know, but that's weird. Yeah, somebody was like honking their horn. I don't know what that was. That was weird. Yvette, how are you doing? Hello from the Boogie Down Bronx, New York. Brandon, Charlie, what are your wishes for 2022? You know, I mean, I guess my overall wish for 2022 is to continue to be blessed. And that's with everything, you know. I think that's kind of a versatile way of saying I just want everything to be, you know, blessing me next year. You know, the YouTube channel, finding stuff to source, making sure my marriage is going the right way. You know, just everything as a whole is my wish. You know, I just want my wish for next year just to be simple and, you know, working hard, all that good stuff. That's about what I can really sum it up to. Babe, is there any like certain wish that you wishing for next year?
I hope to accomplish not smoking.
So her wish is to stop smoking. Yeah, if you guys do not know, she smokes. Terrible habit. Terrible. Are both my dogs boys? No. Piper is a girl and Max is the boy. The wife wants me to come in and watch that Rockin' Eve. The way this is more fun. Hey, happy wife, happy life. You got to listen to her, but it's up. You know, it's also your own life too. So, whatever you choose, you know, just make the right decision. But yeah, no, we're gonna try to do like more storage units next year. We're gonna try, but garage sales hopefully will pick up. There's no garage sales tomorrow. I mean, it's New Year's, right? And garage sales have been kind of stagnant lately. That's why we've been doing a lot more bin store videos and thrift store videos and that type of stuff. But it's one of those things where we kind of have to adapt. But we want to get into more storage units because it'll really help with being a versatile or not versatile, but a well-rounded YouTube channel to where we're showing you guys, you know, thrift store videos. We're showing you guys bin stores, garage sales, abandoned storage units. So I want to be like that overall YouTube channel that's kind of doing it all. It's very hard work, but as long as we keep getting the support over here on YouTube, we're able to, you know, essentially take the money we get from YouTube and then invest in the storage unit so you guys can see and all that good stuff. So that is the ultimate goal with the YouTube channel. Of course, sharing you guys our experience, you know, giving you guys knowledge of our personal experiences, all that good stuff, you know. But that would be, you know, that would be nice for the overall goal. Because I truly have a passion for all this. So so I guess one of my wishes would be hopefully that happens as well. But at the end of the day, whenever it happens, it happens. We are looking at 2 different units right now, and they're kind of good. So I don't know. We're gonna see. Let's see. I quit regular smoking by vaping. Vaping is easier to quit. vaping, so now I don't smoke anything at all. I have smoked for 30 years. Yeah, Charlie's been smoking for a while now. She we don't we probably would never do vaping, would we? Or would you? Because I don't smoke. I don't vape, and I actually used to drink. Well, I guess I mean I went through a phase of drinking whenever I was in the military, which is kind of the normal, in the military. And we just made a $60 sale just now, and but I haven't touched alcohol in a year. I don't drink. Essentially now I don't drink alcohol. I don't smoke. The only thing I do now is get tattoos. That's all I do now. I don't know how many more tattoos I'm gonna get. I do have 2 more that I want to plan for this year, but my wife has a lot of tattoos as well. But I'm more of a tattoo person though.
I have more tattoos than you.
I know you do. That's why I said you have a lot of tattoos. Russo, yours is to get closer to God, read your Bible more, and pray more. This is my 2022. That's a great way of looking at it. Everybody has their own New Year's, New Year resolutions and all that, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna be working hard this year by going to the gym, eating healthier, hopefully expanding the eBay business and all that good stuff. And then Charlie, she's helping me now, and she picked up a couple of side gigs. So we're staying busy. I think that's one thing that you can probably ask my wife about this too. The one thing that I am always very persistent on is working. I nonstop work, and I love it. I don't know why. It's kind of an addiction. It's kind of bad if you think about it, but it is an addiction. Video guy, yeah, I thought I sold something. I heard you. Well, the weird thing is, so I have 2 phones, right? So this was my old phone, upgraded to this phone. So instead of trading this one in, I was like, I can just use this as my listing because that way it doesn't take up all my photos in my personal phone. So I kept this phone, and then of course, if something ever happens to my phone, I got a backup phone. So I thought it was smarter that way. That way I can keep my memories in my phone, and then everything eBay related can stay on here. I never imagined that we would lose Betty White. We were just talking about. Oh yeah, we were just talking about her. 99 years old. She is. Yeah. I think you're the one who said that Charlie reminded you of Betty White. That's so ironic. And it was just 2 or 3 weeks before her 100th birthday. That's crazy. That is actually crazy because I think since she passed away, I think every woman that was on Golden Girls, I think they're all passed away now, right? Yeah, it's sad, it's part of life, but it is sad. I know the struggles. I'm 3 months sober from drug addiction. Charlie, you got this, girl.
Hey, I'm proud of you. It's not an easy thing to go through. I just want you to know that. So I'm super proud of you. Drug addiction, I know it's hard. So I'm proud of you. I just wanted to say that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I never done anything crazy like that, or I did drink though whenever I was in the military though, and then last year in October, I got drunk, and I had a very what would you call that?
You had a mental breakdown.
A mental breakdown. And alcohol was involved, and cops were called, and all that stuff, and it made me start to realize that I needed help. So I've been getting help through the VA because I'm a veteran, and I see a therapist. I'm on medication and stuff like that, and I don't really talk about this ever because I think it's negativity that is pushing towards me, and I like to stay positive about it now. But I never talk about it. It's just the only thing I really talk about is like my narcolepsy, but that's kind of how everything was for me. That's why I stopped drinking and all that, and just kind of looking forward to the present and the future and that type of stuff. Better than Coke. Bicycle feels good. Betty White can't die. She did. Unfortunately, it's sad. Is that your boyfriend? Who? I have a wife. My wife's right there. Betty White versus the Queen. I'm working on losing weight, but I didn't want to say it this year. Maybe I'll lose every time I say it. I gain weight. No, I believe it or not, though, I don't understand um I don't understand like I weigh 260 about 260 somewhere around there, and I'm solid. I got a belly, but like I'm really solid. I'm strong. I'm really strong. Um, but I definitely need to lose a little bit of weight. uh, Charlie, how old were you when you started smoking?
I was 16.
Huh?
I was 16.
She was 16. 16 when she started. And how old are you now? 27?
Yep.
She's 27 now. I meant to say, why have I got you? Every day from here is just another victory. Big facts. Garage selling with Keegan. What's up, everyone? Just joining in. What's going on, man? What's going on? And if I ever do refer to anybody as man, I apologize. It's a natural habit. So I've already been corrected by like 3 different people, and I'm like, I'm sorry. It's a habit that I gotta get out of. But yeah, you ready for the new year, Keegan? My daily, what did you think about Ghost? Your house looks haunted. Magdalia, are you drunk? I have a ghost in my house. Where? Like you can ask Charlie. I don't fear anything in the like I don't fear nothing. If I had a ghost in my house, I would try to find it and shake his hand. You know what I mean? Like I like you ask her how often do you try to scare me?
I tried to scare you the other night, and to no avail. There was nothing. I saw your feet.
Yeah, like she cannot like I don't know. I just don't fear anything, so I don't know. So Georgia, Alabama again. My wife went to Alabama, so at least she is happy. Yeah, Georgia, Alabama again. Georgia looked pretty good tonight. There's a few things that were kind of kind of shaky, but I mean, got the job done. But it's crazy. Alabama played like crap throughout their whole season, but the one time they played against us, they played top notch and all this other.
Because it's rigged.
It's not rigged.
Rigged.
It's not rigged. They just I don't know. They planned ahead, I guess. Planned accordingly. Are you assuming my gender? Yeah, that's the thing. Nowadays you kind of have to not assume people's gender, I guess. But it's so hard about that too. You gotta think about it too. Coming from the military, you always if you see an officer, right? You always say, good morning, ma'am, good morning, sir. And then like whenever I was in, it was like a 12-month period. Whenever I was in, we actually had to take transgender learning courses or something. I can't remember what they're called, training sessions or whatever. And they were talking about how they were allowing them in and stuff like that. And after a year, they just cut it out. So I don't know what happened in that transition, but I never used that training session. So I don't know. But yeah, it's adapting to life is always fun. You never know what the world's gonna hand you. You know what I mean. No, I'm not drunk. Just trying to hear ghost stories. Go Cowboys, Super Bowl bound. I don't watch NFL. It's too political for me. I can't watch NFL anymore. But I'm a big college football. I love college football. I think the energy's better. Maybe an exception of the Super Bowl, but if you ever been to a college stadium though, it's crazy. It is crazy. You're trying to hear ghost stories? Do you have any ghost stories? No, I don't have any ghost stories. I don't think yeah, no ghost stories. I go to counseling, nothing to be ashamed of. I'm proud of you and me. You have a sweet spirit, you and Charlie. Thank you, Russo. We appreciate that. We do appreciate that. Yeah, like I said, she has her own issues that she's getting help with, and I'm we're working through it. Every day is different. Especially with narcolepsy and cataplexy, like everything is kind of of hard too, because I'll give you a reasoning why it's hard. So if you guys don't know about narcolepsy, y'all can Google it. But essentially, I'll get tired at the most randomest times. I can get my normal 8 hours of sleep, 6 hours of sleep, whatever the case is, and I might wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. By 8 o'clock, the chemical in my brain will go down, and I'll fall asleep. It's not crazy dangerous or anything unless I'm like driving, but usually if I'm driving, I can feel it coming on, and I can pull over. But that is kind of an issue in its own. But it does affect my sourcing sometimes, but we adapt to it and we figure it out. Matter of fact, the wife actually went to 3 thrift stores today with her own sourcing video by herself, the intro, the outro, everything. So it's pretty exciting. That should be out in a few weeks, but yeah, she did that on her own, and it's pretty exciting. And she actually found some good stuff. She found one item that should sell for $160 all the way through $200, depending on what it is. So she did really well. But yeah, Russo, yeah, we're getting help though. That's the important thing. Garage selling with Keegan, man, I'm excited for 2022. Hopefully the 2022 garage selling season is amazing for everyone. Facts, yes. Me and the wife have been itching to go back to garage sales, but we haven't been able to because it's the time of the season, right? Things are getting colder, slowing down a little bit, and we've just been hitting bin stores and thrift stores because it's all we really have. And our thrift stores are kind of hit or miss, and then the bin stores have been crazy good for us. So we've been blessed with that. Go Notre Dame? Nah. I don't like the Fighting Irish. I don't like Notre Dame. No, Notre Dame. Sorry. Is reselling all you thought it would be? So my story behind it is, I won't go like crazy long story of it, but me and my wife, we were working at the same job. I went back to my old job before I joined the military, doing hard labor, and I did an interview with the foreman. His name was Mike, and I ended up getting her job with me. And I started watching YouTube, and the Cincinnati Picker actually popped up on my YouTube channel for whatever reason. I really don't know why, but it just popped up on my feed. I was like, oh, I'll watch him, and I'm like, oh wow, he sold something for like, I think it was like $80, and he said he sourced it for like $4 at a yard sale. And after that, I'm like, okay, let me do the math here. I'm making $18 an hour after taxes and medical and all that comes out. I'm making $530 a week, which is $106 a day. Assuming that's with no overtime. And I'm like, so that man just made just in one sale, or I'm sorry, in one day he had like $400 in sales. I was like, that man just made more than what I made in 4 days. So then I was thinking, okay, how can I do that? And from there, it just kind of took off. I got lucky with 2 big Funko Pop collection buyouts that kind of put me on the map as a reseller. And then just watching YouTube videos and just learning over. And I've been doing it for almost 2 years now, going on 2 years in March. And yeah, it's full time. I make enough money to where she's able to, she was able to quit her job last year in December and November, whatever, same thing. And yeah, so I mean that's kind of like my story. But is it everything that I thought it would be? I mean, yeah, I kind of figured, you definitely have to work more than your 9-to-5 job for sure. But I will say though, it's crazy how I went golfing this morning and I had like $220 worth of sales, and I was playing golf. So that's the beautiful thing about reselling, and you can even make money on the weekends too. So yeah, I think, I'm not saying it's an easy job. It's definitely a tedious job, but you definitely have to have a passion for this if you are if you're trying to be like a full-time reseller though. Is narcolepsy genetic? So they usually say narcolepsy is determined at a younger age. But high school, middle school, everything, I was very active. I played travel ball year round. We actually won state in 2003 and all that. And my doctor, I talked to him about it, and because you don't just get narcolepsy, you know what I'm saying? It's not like a disease where you just catch it, like you would a cold or something like that. My doctor, we were talking about it, and he thinks I got it from a flu shot. And his wording behind it was, you got the flu shot, so the virus gets injected in you, and then your white blood cells and antibodies, whatever, attacks the virus, and that's how you grow an immunity to it. and he thinks that it triggers something in my head to where my white blood cells are eating the chemical in my brain called hypocretin, and he thinks I got it from a flu shot. So I don't know. It's it's weird, but I mean, anything's possible. Bread and sugar and carbs mess my sugar levels up. I get super tired. Think I have insulin resistance. Even Diet Cokes mess me up, and that's only sugar substitute. And that's very weird because my blood work is it's like really good. I went to the VA maybe like 2 or 3 months ago. They did my blood work. They did my blood pressure. They did my pulse, everything, and they were like, "Dude, you're like healthy as crap." So I'm like, well, that's good. I know I'm overweight a little bit, but that's good. And they're like, no, you're good. Definitely need to lose weight, a little bit, but you're healthy. So I don't know. I know my dad and my brother, they're hypoglycemic, and they both have osteoporosis. I don't have osteoporosis, and from my knowledge, I'm not hypoglycemic either. But I don't know. But I really don't. Russo, thank both of you and Charlie for your service. Oh, you ain't gotta thank us. We served honorably, and wish we could have done 20 years. No need to thank us, but I mean we do appreciate that. I had a funny story about that. Whenever I finished boot camp, we got the first taste of freedom, and it was Thanksgiving, and we went out in town before we were flying out to A school the next day, and we were in our dress uniform, and we were walking through. I can't remember if it was a Bass Pro Shop or something. An older couple walked up to me, shook my hand, and they said, "Thank you for your service." And I said, "You're welcome." That was probably the most dumbest answer I've ever said, because I didn't know what to say. It's like one of those new things where it's like, "Hey, thank you for your service." It's like, what do I say? No problem. You're welcome. Yeah. But that was like the worst answer I've ever given. But whenever I gained that experience in the military, I was kind of like, okay, no need to thank us. We serve honorably. So I feel like that's like the best way to, to say thank you for you saying that, But yeah, the wife's working hard, and it's almost New Year's. Having fun. So focused. Vitamin D seems to sort out a lot of mysterious illnesses, and my vitamin D is the only thing that is low. That is the only thing out of my whole blood work that is low. My iron was good, everything was good, but they did say my vitamin D was pretty low. Yeah, we're looking. Let me see here. Oh, this is the one that's on 21. Let me see. Okay. There's 21. Oh, okay, I know where this one's at. Okay. Yo, Flip, what's going on, yo? Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Smile for the camera, Charlie. Hans just says smile for the camera.
Ah! What's going on?
No, we're looking at a storage unit right now, and it ends on the 12th. And I see some pretty solid stuff. So hopefully we can get it for cheap. It'd be nice. But I doubt it. How many subscribers do you think you will have at the end of 2022? Ooh, I don't know. I do know that August 31st we hit 1,000 subscribers this year, and then on Thanksgiving Day we hit 2,000, and then here at the end of this year we might hit 2,300 tonight. Maybe I don't know. I don't even know where we're at right now. Let me look. I know we're close. Yeah, we're like 9 away. But as far as end of next year, I mean, what would I mean, I guess the real question would be, what would I like to be at by the end of the year? Something realistic, a little hard work. I mean, it'd be nice to be like 10,000 by next year, by the end of next year. I think that's doable. But at the same time, I understand, we got to work hard. We got to, make the videos entertaining. And by the way, speaking of the videos, like, are y'all actually like entertained by the videos? Is there anything that you guys might want to see to try to, do some kind of editing? Because I'm actually really good at editing. So let me know if they're entertaining or not. Because if not, I can try to switch them up and do what I can. But yeah, Keegan, I think that's a great question. I think at the end of next year, though, 10,000 subscribers, I feel like that's doable, as long as we keep grinding and all that. Did Charlie plan to leave with you after she found out about the narcolepsy? Did you ever thought about leaving me whenever I had the narcolepsy? No, because like, believe it or not, like I can go on and on about this. Like, okay, never mind. Where'd you put my medical file?
I'm not pulling out your medical file
Where'd you put it?
It's in my file cabinet.
Okay. So I used to have a medical file, or my medical binder, from everything from the military here in my drawer next to me. And it was probably maybe like that thick. And I can go on and on about my issues, but it was weird because whenever I got the flu shot in 2018, it's like our annual thing that we have to get every year. And like a month later, I started having very, very bad nightmares. And then I started experiencing sleep paralysis. And then I realized I was getting tired all the time. So I went to the doctor and all this stuff and hooked me up to a bunch of wires. They thought I had sleep apnea. And they're like, no, you don't have sleep apnea. You're borderline, but you're good. And after that lieutenant left, they switched me over to a civilian expert. And he was like, listen, I've read over your whole file. Has anybody ever said anything about narcolepsy? And I was like, I don't even know what that is. At the time, I had no idea. I was uneducated about it, knew nothing about it. And they were like, I think you have narcolepsy. And I said, okay, what do we do? So exact same thing. They had another sleep study, just like they do the sleep apnea. Hooked me up with a bunch of wires and stuff. I got pictures and stuff. It's kind of wild. And I had my sleep paralysis twice that night, and they can fully, see it all. And then the next day, so keep in mind, I got 8 hours of sleep in the most darkest room. And then the next day for 8 hours, every 2 hours, I had to come back into the bedroom, and I would sleep for 15 minutes in a total 8 hours. Okay. So it's like 5 or 6 tests or something like that. And 5 out of the 6 times that I went to sleep in those 15-minute increments, I actually hit full REM sleep. That means I was dreaming. And they said that is not normal. And they said I had narcolepsy. That's why I was so tired, because they said, yeah, 8 hours of sleep, and the fact that you're going into full REM sleep and all of that. And the most wildest thing in the world is that I was doing it all in the 15 minutes. I was doing it in like a minute and a half, like 2 minutes of going into full REM sleep. So it's crazy. I don't mean leave you. I meant leave the military with you at the same time. Oh, oh, okay. I got you. So Yvette was saying, did Charlie plan to leave with you after she found out about the narcolepsy? I don't mean leave you. I meant leave the military. Well, no. Well, she could. Yeah. No, she couldn't technically get out because of my narcolepsy, because she had her own contract that she had to finish out. So I got out of April of 2000.
Are you going to answer all my questions?
I feel like you're just so focused over that. I didn't want to bother you. Happy wife, happy life.
Oh, good. Just answer all my questions.
You can answer the question.
No, I left the military because I wanted to have a family with Brandon, and I didn't want to be deployed with having children, because it takes a certain type of person to do that, and I am not that strong when it comes to children. So I'd rather have a home life with my children than go on a 9-month deployment up to a year. And yeah, that's why I left.
Answer the next question.
What's the next question?
Are you gonna have a kid?
I want one.
yeah, we're this upcoming year, we're gonna be working hard at that.
Okay.
To say the least, we're talking about 365 days. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try 365 days. I got enough testosterone for that. Okay.
I don't have enough, like, anything for that.
Yeah. But no, next year we're gonna be trying though. It's on our one of our main priorities for next year, and you know, I've always thought about it. You know, having a hopefully a son, but if it's a daughter, it is what it is. But it'd be nice to have a son because, you know, I'm athletic.
I want a daughter so I can name her what I want.
But boys are so much easier though.
Yeah, but you want to name our son Junior.
What's wrong with the Georgia Picker Jr.?
Oh,
Well, it'll be my name, Brandon Jr., right? Is that so wrong? I want to continue my legacy. The reasoning why behind it is my dad's dad was named Eddie. My dad became Junior, and then he named his first son Eddie the Third, which is my brother. I didn't, you know, obviously we're brothers, so I couldn't get that next name for legacy. But it's like, I want to start my own legacy. What's so bad about that?
But it's like, the only thing I request is, since we are planning on being a one and done type family, is I wanted part of my dad's name in there. And you said, no, that's a girl's name. It's not a girl's name.
Let's just agree to disagree.
I mean, what do y'all think?
What?
I wanted my dad's middle name and our son's name. And Brandon's like, no, it's just got to be my legacy.
Right.
Screw Charlie's legacy.
Yvette says, Charlie, where are you from?
I'm from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Good old center state of America.
Yep, that's where. Well, we met in Virginia. Yo, Mr. Very Fit, what's good, bro? You like Eddie? Well, his is EDDY, not IE. My nephew and his wife are both in the Navy. Funny thing with them is everything he comes back from deployment, she gets pregnant. They're up to 5 now. Wow.
Yeah, I couldn't handle that.
Yeah, 5 kids. That's some responsibility. I told me and Charlie are kind of like a one and done type of relationship. But I mean, if we had to, I think that would probably be like our max.
No. My max would be 2.
Your max would be 2.
Because I am not popping out 5 children. You realize what that does to a woman's body?
A lot.
I mean, I don't know. I ain't doing that.
I mean, I don't know the science behind it, but
dude,
you know.
Then you just hush. You don't get a say.
Well, you know what they say though.
What?
A guy getting hit in his area compared to pregnancy, apparently it's worse.
But your body does not form in different ways every time. I don't think you're understanding.
Yeah, but y'all can go back down. But if an exploded nut happens, you can't really get that back. Sorry, this is a weird conversation. We're very open. Like if you should hear some of the stuff that we talk about in front of like my mom and dad and stuff. Like it's pretty bad. You can ask Elliot in here. I play video games with him, and he'll tell you I'm very, 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 very open. But yeah, five kids. That's a lot. That's a lot of kids.
Yeah, no, I ain't popping out 5 kids.
You both will make a good dad and mom. You will have 2 boys and 2 girls that will take care of that.
You're so funny. So funny.
That's funny. I don't know if I can handle 4 kids.
I don't think I could either. I only have enough patience for 2, and you count as 1. So, like I said, 1's my limit.
See, I'm a kid.
Yeah.
Well, dang, I can't wait till I become an adult.
I need to start asking your mom for freaking child support. Ugh. What?
Now you're just showing off.
I didn't flinch. Don't do it. 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 Don't. No! 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 Put me down. Yeah, Papa.
Come on.
You upsetting our dog.
I got you.
You're upsetting our baby.
You want to say hi,
Yes, where's
everybody?
she going?
You want to say hi? Say hi. Yeah, my baby. This is my baby. It's Papa.
Yeah, Papa.
You see Mama? You protect her? You protect Mommy? Yeah. Good girl.
It's too bit hard getting up in the morning.
Yeah, Fit, I'm good. We've been good. We've been grinding.
Oh, it's fit.
Yeah.
It's not fit.
At least two kids that are an only child generally have a rough time adjusting when starting school and having to learn to share. Yeah, that's true too. I think, well, I wasn't technically an only child, but me and my brother were like 7 years apart, if that makes sense. So, like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. God will give you what he wants you all to have, and you will love them. I mean, that's true. That's true. You know, whatever gets thrown in our way, we'll adapt to it. That's one thing that were taught. You know, we're gonna adapt to, you know, whatever God wants to send our way. Ain't it right? Ain't it right, baby? Yeah. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Mwah. Yeah, my baby. Yeah, this is our firstborn right here. This is our firstborn. Her name's Piper. Yeah, we gotta cut her nails this upcoming week, don't we? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. This is the princess of the family. You know, right? You the princess.
Oh, she's so tight. She's so tight.
I was one and done. She's 19 years old and away at college at Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Nice. Very cool. Happy New Year's, Chris. Happy New Year's. Marilyn, how are you doing? Happy New Year. Is it Happy New Year or is it Happy New Year's?
Happy New Year's. I've always said Happy New Year's.
What if somebody says Happy New Year? Happy New Year. Well, they both sound right? I guess you could use them both ways. I guess at 82, my husband was still a kid, and I love him. I mean, you can ask Charlie. I don't know. Like I look at life like way different than a whole lot of people. I've already experienced so many things in my life, you know, between, you know, working a hard labor job to going into the military and then all the way to reselling. I mean, my span of jobs is crazy. I was working at a hardware store, then I became a propane person, and then I worked at the Savannah port, being essentially a gopher, going to go getting parts and stuff for mechanics, and then I became a trailer estimator, actually coming up with the prices, sending them out to a company, and then I became a supervisor. They drove me off because I worked too freaking hard, and I don't care what they say. They just did not like me because I worked harder than them. So then I joined the military, or I'm sorry, no, then I went to go work on the actual trailers that the semi-trucks drivers drive, welding, torching, suspension work, you name it. And then I joined the military and then went back to my old job, and then now I'm a reseller. So my lifespan of jobs is just kind of crazy. Oh, yeah, it's 5 minutes to the new year, babe. Time is going by quick, isn't it, when you're having fun? Yeah, you bet. You're right. You are right. 5 more minutes. Let's see. How many? Let's see. Yeah, we're 9 subscribers away from 2,300. Not sure we're going to hit that before midnight, but it is what it is. We'll hit it soon. We're going to work hard for it. My baby. Is this my baby?
The TV's not on full blast.
Is that what it is? Yeah, so Piper, so there's a bunch of fireworks going on. Piper, she's not really too scared of it, but Max, he has like really bad anxiety. So he has to be like held. It's the cutest thing. It's the cutest thing. Keegan, I'm on West Coast, so I still have a couple hours until the new year. Washington State. Okay. Yeah, I actually got a friend that's actually from there. Yeah, that's the thing about New Year's too. Do you go off of your time or do you go off of the East Coast or do we go off of
We go by our time.
Do we?
Yes.
Okay. That makes sense.
Every time zone goes by their time.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I've always been on the East Coast. I don't know. It's my question. Marilyn, my husband was in the Army 25 years and then 10 years Army recruiter. That retirement must be nice. I wanted to do 20 years, but getting, medically discharged and all that, I couldn't really, do my 20 years, right? That's what I was shooting for. I can't speak for the wifey what she wanted to do, but
I wanted to be Master Chief.
Well, she wanted to be a Master Chief in the Navy. But life takes us in different paths. Oh, Max, you whining, buddy? Yeah. But yeah, you're an Easter. Wait, what does that mean? Oh, that's what I was thinking. Let me see here. What's the writing on your shirt in the back of it? I can't read it. This part says playoff semifinals, Capital One Orange Bowl, New Year's Eve 2021. And then the back is us playing Michigan, I think, right?
In the Orange Bowl, the Capital One Orange Bowl.
Yeah, but we got those. We got those for Christmas. You good, Max? Yeah, we got 2 minutes. Let's see if I can find. They lost? Yeah, Michigan lost. I'm a Georgia Bulldog fan. Happy New Year, many blessings in the coming year. Same to you, Ponja. Same to you. We appreciate you.
Love you, Ponja.
Yeah, and we're going to put that ornament on our tree every year. Every year. Also, too, if you guys do not know, we do have a P.O. box as well. They're going to be in all the videos from here on out. If you guys ever want to send us something, preferably if you guys do want to send us something, send us a letter, because we actually started up a collage in our hallway that anybody who sends us a letter, a sticker, or anything like that, we're going to put it on our wall, and we're just going to do that all the way in our hallway just to have you guys a part of our lives, and then we get to see it every day. So it's always cool to see like the letters and stuff. I actually have a letter that my wife, my girlfriend at the time, right? She wrote me a letter, and I still have that letter. So I love letters. Letters are awesome. All right, guys, we got 1 minute. 1 minute. Let me see. All right, we got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's midnight, you guys.
Happy New Year.
that was her butt on my old phone.
Way to go.
It's 12 o'clock.
Oh
well, now your butt is famous. But yeah, Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Love you. Yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. Flip, you live in Elabelle, originally from Savannah. Okay, yeah, you're not too far from me. I'm in Guyton. Very cool. Yeah, that shirt is honestly pretty cool. Thank you. I don't know where did my mom get them from?
She wouldn't tell me.
She wouldn't tell you? It's got to be a local store, I would imagine. Ariel, how you doing today? When your wife is ready and need you to come, does she say, "Let's go, Brandon"? Oh, that's awesome. We were just talking about this the other day. I literally said my name is a meme now.
Yep.
What? Is he back there? Max is looking for the fireworks. It's funny. You see that little hole right there? Is like you can get behind the chair. He's over there in the corner barking because he feels the vibration coming from the windows. Yeah, everybody, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Hopefully 2022 is going to be great for us. Hopefully it's going to be giving you guys all your goals and dreams for this upcoming year. And if there's any way we can help with that, make sure you guys hit us up, email. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff, or just comment down below, and I'll be more than happy to help you guys whenever I can. But yeah, hopefully 2022 isn't going to be a crazy year, right? Taking out somebody like Betty White, that's crazy. That's still in the back of my head. But yeah, hopefully everybody gets everything they want in this upcoming year. And yeah, anything you want to say to them?
Happy New Year! Thank you so much for supporting me and Brandon. And thank y'all for being so nice to me and, supporting me along my journey to help him. It's actually made me feel more comfortable in front of the camera because I get to be my goofy self and y'all don't sit there and bash me. So, thank you very much. Have a happy New Year!
Yeah, Flip, that is the Facebook page. We post there. We were posting there a lot more. We haven't really posted anything on there lately, but we're gonna try to do that from here on out. We don't really promote the Facebook page really, but just in case you ever want to see like earlier finds and stuff like that that we get. But yeah, like we said, everybody, thank you guys so much for all the love and support, man. This year has been, I mean, it's honestly been crazy. I mean, figure we hit 1,000 subs on August 31st, my birthday, and then we hit 2K on Thanksgiving, so just 3 months later, and that's just insane. So again, like I said, lots of stuff coming up into this new year, and we have a lot planned for you guys. Like, trust me, it's gonna be a grind, but I think we're gonna make some crazy things happen this year. Okay.
Awesome.
If you would have missed my hand and hit me in my face, I would have done something that I would regret.
That's cool.
Your personality is awesome. Love you both. Thank you, Poncho.
Oh, thank you, Poncho.
We appreciate that. Thank you. We try. We're realists. You know what I'm saying? We don't hide behind a fake personality.
Good night, Russo.
And Keegan, yes, mine is August 31st. And Russo, have a good night. Happy New Year. And we're gonna cut it off here in about 2 minutes, you guys. So any last minute words, anything. And we are gonna be doing more live streams for you guys as well because we love talking to you guys. If you haven't noticed, I talk a lot, so I like talking.
Apparently,
yeah. Your birthday's August 31st. Nice. I don't know why I just read that underneath his first.
I know. I was waiting for you to address it.
That's awesome. That's crazy. That's random. But yeah, you tired?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
You getting old?
Yeah.
I'm older than you, and I got more energy than anything.
You're more of a night owl.
I am a night owl. Charlie, you're a natural, quick, witty, and to the point.
Thank you. You're so sweet.
Yep, I chose a good one. I'll tell you that. Cool. Waiting for the next video. Yeah, the next video should be a what sold video. I know it's not as exciting, but I gotta show you guys, what we sell and all that, but yeah, and then the next one after that, I believe, is a bin store video where she found I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys, but the bin store that's coming up is let's just say spent $10 on it, and you're looking at like 40 times her money. Like, it's crazy, right? So yeah, you guys will see that. It's kind of nutty. And Charlotte Haskins, Happy New Year's from Valdosta. Okay, I used to play baseball down there. We used to do travel ball. So yeah, very cool. Happy New Year, Charlotte. Happy New Year's. Love seeing the local Georgians around here. At least that's what they call it, the Georgia family. Your kids will be super awesome. They're gonna be little brats, is what they are. They're gonna be spoiled.
Not quite.
Well, you know what I mean. They're not gonna be spoiled because we're not gonna let it happen, but
Mm-hmm.
Here are the fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
Max, you good, buddy?
They got worse after.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get off the stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us into the new year. We really do appreciate it. Love all the love and support, man. Taking time out of y'all's, new year, right? And just to hang out with us. And that I think that's very special in itself. So, yeah, we appreciate you guys. Like I said, we're going to go hard this year, which is the year now, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go hard this year. And as long as you guys keep supporting us, we're going to keep putting out the content. We're going to keep grinding and hopefully we find that $1 million item one day to where we can retire. I mean, obviously we're still going to do the YouTube thing, right? But yeah. She's on drugs.
No,
That's what
I'm
it is.
not.
I don't know what this means. This guy I'm talking.
I forgot.
What?
Ah,
Yeah, what?
now I gotta wait.
Yeah.
I can't say it on camera.
What?
Nothing. He's waiting for us. We better go.
Is he? Yeah, he's waiting there. What direction do you and Charlie want your business to move in by 5 years' time?
I want a warehouse, and so Brandon can move all this stuff out of our house. That's where I want to be in 5 years. That way I can have a movie theater room. That's what I want. 5 years. I see it happening in 5 years.
It's gonna happen.
Or less.
I was about to say it's gonna happen.
5 years or less.
I was say it's gonna happen. No. What direction do you want your business to move in? Just have a warehouse?
Why at least?
Well, let's ask a specific question real quick. What do you want your sales to be at in 5 years for every year? Your annual gross sales.
At least 6 figures.
We're at that now.
Because I'm the type of person to where I want to live comfortably. Both of us living comfortably.
Yeah.
To where we're not living from paycheck to paycheck. But I don't want to be abundantly rich. Because it's like, I don't know, it's just, I feel like you lose yourself whenever you get that much cash.
That is true.
And I don't want to lose ourselves. I don't want to become like a fake personality.
Right.
And everything. I want to stay true to us.
I'm gonna say that's the thing. That's one thing I've learned too. Money doesn't change us. Because the way I look at it is if we're like super like blessed in our lives to where we're actually making like, let's say 7 figures, something astronomically crazy, right? I don't know what I would spend it on.
I don't either.
I personally think that I would literally give it away to family or something, anybody who can use it. Because
seriously, because after making our home a home, it's like, what else is there to do? Like,
other than pay off, debt and stuff like that. I don't know what I would spend it on. Like if you literally look at all my toys, in here that I have, they were all gifts or they were on clearance. And one was in a storage unit. These are at garage sales.
You know what we could do with all that money?
What?
We could buy all the storage units.
That's true. Yeah, we can.
We could buy all of them.
We can reinvest into storage. So yeah, that could be crazy. That's Betty, the little Betty White.
Yeah, the storage.
Vixen, how are you doing? Happy New Year! Stopped in quick to say Happy New Year. Well, thank you. We appreciate that. Yeah, we're actually about to end the live stream here in just a couple of seconds, so you caught us just in time. Not gonna rant anymore, you guys. Thank you guys so much for the love. Like I said, we're gonna be grinding this year and all that good stuff. And matter of fact, we're gonna stay here for another hour.
Because come on.
I'm kidding. But yeah, much love, you guys. We'll see you guys probably tomorrow with the What's Sold video. So much love, you guys. Vixen, thank you guys. Yvette, Chris, Panja, Charlotte, Russo, Keegan, Flip, everybody else that's in here. Thank you guys so much. And women, sorry. And we will see you guys next time.
Love y'all. Bye.
Peace, you guys. Have a good one.